Conor McGregor accused of a woman at NBA Finals game. He denies allegations. So this is at the NBA Finals. Conor McGregor has made headlines so many times recently, but they haven't been for the reasons that he wants them to be, or any of us would want to see somebody be in the headlines for. And there's a new allegation that is out, and I'm going to start off by saying this is allegation. I read the article briefly prior to recording this video, and I'm going to say that, it's very disturbing. The details of what he's being accused of is very graphic, so a warning ahead of time. We're going to read this article together. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and a statement that I want to make after I'm done reading. Conor McGregor accused of a woman at NBA Finals game. He denies allegations. So this is at the NBA Finals. Conor McGregor has been accused of blank a woman at Game 4 of the NBA Finals earlier this month, but the UFC star says the allegations are not true. According to the demand letters authored by attorney Ariel Mitchell that were sent to McGregor, the NBA, and the Miami Heat this week, the incident happened just after the Nuggets had won. McGregor played a big part in the entertainment at the game. He sat in courtside seats and even participated in a halftime skit where he punched a Heat mascot multiple times while promoting his sport recovery spray, which obviously we've seen. But according to the letters obtained by TMZ Sports, at one point later on during the evening, he violently sexually assaulted a woman inside of a men's bathroom. This is where it gets bad. In the letters, Mitchell claims the NBA and Heat security helped separate the woman from her friend and then forced her into a restroom that McGregor and a security guard were already inside of. So this is saying that McGregor and his security guard were already inside this bathroom and she was pushed into it. Very strange how this could happen, and there's obviously not witnesses that had seen this. In the letters, Mitchell says security refused to let the woman exit or allow anyone else, including her friend, inside the bathroom. The lawyer then claims McGregor emerged from inside of the handicapped stall and shoved his tongue in the victim's mouth and aggressively kissed her. Let me tell you, this story sounds so unbelievable that if it is true, it's crazy, because they're basically saying he was in a bathroom stall while his guards were inside and outside, waiting for a woman to come in, for him to come out and stick his tongue down her mouth. This is crazy. According to the letters, the woman was able to get McGregor off of her by telling him she had to urinate, but then McGregor allegedly forced her to have oral blank with him. McGregor, 34, is then accused of grabbing the woman and pinning her against the wall before attempting to sodomize her. Mitchell says in the letters the woman was able to elbow McGregor repeatedly, which gave her a window to escape. However, she allegedly fled in such a hurry she left her purse, which Mitchell says McGregor's security guards held hostage until she pleaded with them for its return. According to the letters, the woman finally got away from it all and went on to the report to assault the local authorities on Sunday morning. Mitchell tells us an officer then encouraged the woman to seek out an attorney. In the letters, which were sent following the woman's meeting with the cops, Mitchell said the woman is seeking settlements with the NBA, the Heat, and McGregor in lieu of litigation. See, that's the part that makes me think. I mean, she's looking for settlements instead of pursuing this with the authorities. That's the part I don't get. Reps for McGregor, however, said in a statement Thursday morning that allegations are false. Mr. McGregor will not be intimidated, they added. The Heat released a statement Thursday afternoon saying the organization is aware of allegations and is conducting a full investigation into the matter. The NBA added in a statement of its own, "We are aware of the allegations and are working with the team to gather more information." The UFC also addressed the alleged incident, saying it too is aware of the claims and is working on getting more information. So, as I was saying earlier, this is a very graphic story. My whole thing with this is this. This is the NBA Finals. There's literally thousands of people all over the place. So if this did happen, because right now they're accusations, right? Somebody would have had to seen something. So I don't think, if this did happen, Conor would get away with it. And again, he's been accused of a lot of things lately, but this one happens to be in the United States and supposedly at the NBA Finals. So I think if this did happen, there's got to be more information. There's got to be someone who saw something, because this is a crazy story. Obviously, we know of his recent troubles with alcohol and partying and all the other things that he's involved with. But, this whole thing, Conor's name is just, it's getting worse by the day. The guy hasn't fought. What has he won? One fight in the last 7 years? And all these crazy stories keep on coming out. Not saying this story is true. We're going to find out. But it's sad because, man, I remember the first fight that he won by knockout in the UFC. The first thing he was so excited about was his knockout bonus. I think it was $60,000. And, it's scary because he came from nothing, and when you see people that come from nothing, they don't know how to deal with fame, money like him, it changes you. Partying, drugs, all these things, play a role. And I guess we're going to find out what happens with this. But if this, if this did happen, and if it is true, all the money in the world, it's not going to matter because look what you just did to your life. So any updates on this story, I'll give it to you guys. But yeah, we're going to see what happens.